Hey guys, welcome back to TenStreams Gaming and another episode of our Storm Silver Pokemon Nuzlocke, a Dryono hack of the Soul Silver version of Pokemon from the 4th generation. Oh, I'd almost forgotten what it was like to play Pokemon. Always getting our apricorns. Pink apricorn. I believe we have a couple of those now. Alright, I do know that our current team is sitting with Chikorita at level 10 and Eevee at level 5. I do know we should theoretically have our rival battle coming up. So we're going to just do a little bit of Eevee training. Not EV training, but Eevee training. On our way back to there, maybe get a level or two. I'm going to go ahead and guess Bide. Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed. Bringing Bonclay down to 2 HP. Quick attack. Okay, so they have definitely buffed C-Dot's abilities. Just trying to get a couple of levels on an Eevee, man. Okay. Basically one-shotting. We'll just go get a free heal. We'll do a quick switch train. You know, kind of hope we get a Lotad. I love Ludicolo. I don't think your Row's gonna help you, my guy. Now, Eevee's gonna be such a slow level up, isn't she? Bug Bite. Dryono definitely made this made all these initial Pokemon so much better. A Tailo. Okay, so maybe this whole training idea here was not well thought out. Oh, we no longer get the free heal. Oh, that's not good. Just gonna make sure we're not losing any mons. What's our experience looking like? 35. You're gonna be hella hard to level up. Okay, you know what? We're just going to... I mean, honestly, level 10 should be fine, but I would so much rather be safe. Let's do a little bit of exploring here, see if there's anything new that anyone will give us. Pretty standard affairs so far. Alright, let's get this over with and actually start this game. Cyndaquil. Miss. Just to get some experience. Poison. Okay, so now I'm double leered, so that's a full stage down. Or 2 stages down. We will... just to get some experience for good old Bonclay. Since Monclay is down by 2 stages. Really? 1 point away. Spoilers, that's Giovanni's son. Oh no, my trainer card. And then we're on this route. And since we're only 1 point away. Eevee's gonna be hellacious to train, isn't it? I was about to say, I'm so happy about how much damage that was doing, but then it hit me. Stab. We're investigating a case of a missing Pokemon. Whoever did it will come back to the scene of the crime. Where'd it go? Barnaby. Thanks, Lyra. I'm sorry, buddy. But you're always my rival. Lyra came in to say, fuck ice. Thanks, Lyra. I love how at the beginning of the game he was like, oh, he's always raving about eggs, and then you show him that you got an egg and he's like, oh, an egg. Yeah, let's go talk to Mom. She'll offer to save money. Nope. Let's save some money, actually, now that I think about it. Just in case she decides to give some really good items that, like, Drowna might have hidden. Now we get our catching tutorial. pretty standard catching tutorial. Oh wait, no, I went too fast. Alright, so it does look like on level 29. Oh, thank you. Thank you for skipping the tutorial. Looks like we can go Pidgey, Centret, Starly, Ratatta, Zigzagoon, Bidoof, Hoppip, and Wurmple. Or at nighttime we can go Hoot Hoot, Ratatta, Poochyena, Zigzagoon, Bidoof, or Wurmple. The chance of getting a Starly or a Centret's pretty good. I do like Poochyena, I do like Hoot Hoot. Also, we can fish up either a Magikarp, a Shelder, or a Chinchou in New Barktown. And that's what we're going to do. Because if we get a Magikarp, that means we get a Gyarados. If we get a Shelder, that means that we're going to get an early Ice type. If we get a Chinchou, that means we get an amazing, bulky, water, electric type. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but a Magikarp is... Okay, so we're going to get an early Ice type this time around. Okay. Just because, let's just see if we can go ahead and grab it. I know it's not a quick ball, but it's only level 8. Okay. Supersonic, so we got the confusion going. Shouldn't know any Ice type moves, so I should be pretty safe to switch into Ryukyu. Bubble Beam at level 8. I don't want to put a timer. Oh, this defense is going to be super high. Okay. Of course you did. There you go. Defense up. Okay. It's amazing how threatening level 8 Shelder is when you're early on in a Nuzlocke. Okay, so this is perfect. I was thinking of a One Piece character that has shields. If you remember Baratier, Pearl uses shields. Also, it's a female Shelder, and it's also a Shelder who's all about pearls. So that works out perfectly. Let's check our Shelder. And okay, cool. Updated. Love it. Let's see what we got. Oh, plus defense minus speed. No crits, Bubble Beam, Withdraw, Tackle, Supersonic. Okay, so we're digging Pearl. Pearl's a very good Pokemon. We love that. Okay, so what are we going to get on Route 1? Or Route 29? What's going to be our first encounter? Pidgey. Okay, not thoroughly excited about Pidgey, but I did not mean to use Tail Whip. Is doing 4 damage though. First off, I want to. Oh, can I not switch in battle? Okay. Most early routes have 100% catch rate. Alright, so Pidgey. Pidgey's what we have to work with. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at it. Let me see. You'll be Pell. Okay, and we can go up to the base of Route 46. We're going to get 2 encounters on 46, low route and high route. There we can get a Geodude, Spearow, Spoink, Swablu, Ratatta, Numel, Jigglypuff, or a Phanpy. At nighttime, it's a Geodude, a Numel, Spoink, Rattata, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Houndour, or Shinx. Any of those should be an amazing help. Like, literally, if I got a Geodude, I would not be mad about it. Oh, this route loves its Pidgeys. I know it's a 20%, but... I know I should be worrying about EVs, but I've never been an EV trainer. I say while using an EV. EVs or effort values, so every time you defeat a Pokemon, you get a hidden value towards a stat. And once you get so many, whenever you level up, you'll get an extra point in that stat. First off, we're gonna switch around. Adaptability, so good. Okay, what's our encounter for the base of Route 46? A Spoink. A Psychic type, early Psychic type at that. Cannot be mad about an early Psychic type. Just stay in the ball. Thank you. Okay, so we'll have a Water type, a Grass type, a Normal type, a Flying type, and a Psychic type early on. what's our nickname for Spoink going to be? Pig, Psychic Pig. Not really any psychic abilities in One Piece. We'll go with Pudding. We'll go with Pudding. Purely because she's part of the Three-Eye Tribe. And honestly, Spoink having a pearl kind of looks like a third eye. Honestly, I might see if I can battle some Geodudes here and get... Okay. No, I kinda wanted a Geodude. Purely for the first and second gem. That one wouldn't have had Sturdy anyway. You're gonna be tough to raise. Okay. Let's just keep moving and let's see. There's that Starly I could have had. I love how I said that I wasn't going to worry about EVs, but here I am thinking about EVs. Adaptability stab. Trying to think of what green apricorns become. I don't remember. I don't think it's Speedballs. Okay, so we could also go for another water encounter here. Water encounter. I could get a Magikarp, a Krabby, or a Corphish. Or I could save Cherry Grove to get a Marill later when I have Surf. But having a Gyarados is always so good. I should keep antidotes with me. We also want to get... We'll get 10 more Pokeballs. That way we also get a Premier Ball. We'll get 5 antidotes. Potions. I have 4. Paralyze Heal. We shouldn't need Paralyze Heal right now. We'll just save $1,000 right now. Okay, so Heal Ball. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get 3, just in case. Do I give up on the Magikarp? 60% Magikarp, 30% Krabby, 10% Corphish. Corphish is really good. Krabby can be good. That's gonna put 2 water types. You know what? I'm just... We'll come back. That should be good for right now. Okay. Route 30 should be a Caterpie, Weedle, Lotad, Seedot, Talo, Metapod, Kakuna, Surskit, or Ralts. While at night I can get Spinarak, Hoot Hoot, Lotad, Seedot, Caterpie, Weedle, Kricketot, Surskit, or Ralts. With an old rod I could get a Poliwag, a Goldeen, or a Psyduck. And then, of course, I can also come here in the morning, early morning, not during the day, and get a Ladybug. Looks to be the only difference. I really don't want a Caterpie or a Weedle. What is our actual time at? 16:53. Okay, so 4:53. Does night start? Night's not going to be until 8 p.m. Alright, so it looks like... $10 a.m. to 5:59. Oh, wait, no. Fire red, leaf green, sun... Gold, silver, crystal, fire red, leaf green... Diamond, pearl, heart gold, soul silver. 4 a.m. to 9:59 a.m. is morning. 10 a.m. to 7:59 is day. And then 8 p.m. to 3:59 is night. I would much rather have a day encounter. Or a night. I mean, a morning encounter or a night encounter, it looks like. Okay. You know what? Route 31. Warm Purple Bellsprout, Weasel, Shinx, Abra, Natu, Badu, Psyduck, Silken, Cascoon, Execute, Spinner, Spirits. Zubat, Bronzor, Machina, Sandshrew, Teddiursa, Slugma, Larvitar, Dunsparce, Jingling, Geodude, Zubat, Bronzor, Makahita, Sandshrew, Wynot, Slugma, Larvitar, Dunsparce, Jingling. You know, we might. We might hold off on getting that encounter until time of day changes. I really wish that this was... excuse little cat. She's very needy. No puppy. Alright, yeah, I think we might wait until nighttime. I wish we had a time changer like we do in Radical Red. But for now, I'm going to pause and hold off until we have a more advantageous time of day to get a better encounter. But as of right now, I mean, the team's looking not terrible. Let's check. Let's hope for speed boosting or attack boosting nature for her pal. Raises evasion if Pokemon is confused. That's cool. Oh, looks like we have a lonely nature. So we do have an attack boosting nature on our Pidgey, which is good. And then pudding, what do we have? Hopefully like a naughty, special defense. Oh, we didn't want that at all. But it does have thick fat, which is nice. Okay, yeah. So we're just gonna do a quick pause wait for a better time of day. Alright, so we're back at night, and it looks like our first couple of steps have gotten us a Spinarak. We are not going to take any chances on killing. Well, that's not good. Kind of puts us on a time frame. This should catch. There might be a couple of minor speed ups here and there. I mean, obviously, Lady Spider is going to be Black Maria. What do we have here? Naughty Nature. We'll definitely take a Naughty Nature on a Spinarak. I have no qualms about that at all. slowdown's real. I've got it loading like an ISO, so you'd think it'd run real fast. I suppose I could always switch back over to RAM, but I'd have to restart the ROM to do that, but it's just not wanting to run well today at all. Hoot, huh? I don't know how much I trust you, Hoot. Smack him with a bubble beam. Alright, Pearl got crits for days. I should probably be focusing more on EVs than I normally do. Also, we need to fix something here. There we go. That's looking better. And honestly, we might want to... Nope. Nope. We might load the ramp just to see if that helps us run better, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. Oh, a Ralts, that would have been cool. That would have been busted. Honestly, I don't know what Ralts might have. It shouldn't have anything, but in a hack where there's a Ralts in Johto, for all I know, it's got confusion already. Okay. We'll see if we can get one more level on Pell before we go and face Joey's one-of-a-kind Ratatta. And actually... I knew it was going to have confusion. How close did Pell get to level 5? 2. We can at least get Pell to level 5. Yeah, what is with this slowdown? It's gotta be Pokelink, I swear. Because it seems to be dipping in and out. Normally it runs really, really well. There it went again. And again. At least minimize it, see if that helps. Don't tell me that's helping. Is that helping? Hell yeah, sand attack. I think that actually might be slightly helping. I don't pretend to understand. Oh. I don't trust you, Ralts. But you are a good experience. Oh, with Trace, too. I love how we run into a Spinnerack. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love myself a Spinnerack. I think Ariados is an extremely underrated Pokemon. Thinking that Ralts would be like super rare. I'm pretty sure it's only like a 5% chance on this route at night, and we've run into like 4. So I don't think that's very fair. Because I don't know if anyone knows this, but Ralts, especially if this is the version of this game that includes the fairy type, would have been insanely busted. Psychic Pokemon early game, fairy for mid game, late game. Well, I mean, I guess Team Rocket has a lot of poison types, so that probably wouldn't have gone over so well, but we'll get some speed on this. Pell should be able to take him out no problem. What do we have here? Caterpie again. Pell should be no problem. Smacks with some gusts. Spinnerack again, no problem. Alright, Joey's Ratatta. I feel like we could just lead Pell. Lead Pell, hit him with a sand attack, switch over to Pearl for the high defense. Yep, definitely going to be switching out just because any stat lowering early game in a Nuzlocke is not okay. Supersonic him. I mean, that's already doing 6 damage to a Shelter. Yeah, so this Ratatta actually might be in the like top percentage of Ratatta. Come on, hurt yourself. Yeah. Take that bubble beam. It's gonna take forever to level Shelter up. And it's not gonna be any use in Sprout Tower. And yes, we will be getting Joey's phone number for the memes. We have to. I mean, his Ratatta's in the top like 1 percentile. Yes, I am a new trainer. What do you mean by flower power, though? Oh. Well, Gust is a special move, so Poison Point won't hurt me on Gust. So it should be safe, as long as it doesn't have, like, growth. Seriously? I mean, granted, I'm gonna take it out with Gust here, but, like, damn! As if on cue! Pluck. Pluck's gonna be beyond good, because it will steal and eat an opponent's berry if they have it, and it's physical, while Gust is special, so that's gonna suit our Pidgey better. Let's go ahead and get some experience on Pudding, but we're just gonna be switch training Pudding. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a special attack anyway. Hit it with that Supersonic. Got 100% rate on Supersonic so far. Oh, didn't mean to hit that, but oh, it doesn't even. Oh, it's because it hit Defense Curl to begin with. Yeah. Come on. Dizzy Punch. A level 6 Centret with Dizzy Punch. You're kidding me. Okay, so, that makes me afraid for the rest of this game. Yes, I will. We'll go back to Pudding. See how our experience is looking. We're going to be switch training it for a while. Okay, C-Dot, you most likely know Bide. So I switch to Pell. We're going to try and bring Maria in, hoping for the Bide. We'll bring Maria in, hoping for the Bide. Quick attack. Okay, only 4 damage. That's not bad. But I should have gone Poison Sting just to see if I can get the poison. Let's see, that's doing about 3 damage. Even on a crit, that should be fine. Yeah. Well, technically it does 4 damage. Either 3 or 4 damage. So max would have been 8, so we should have been fine. Oh. Cherubi would be the perfect Pokemon to battle with Maria, but also I could have changed my settings. I could have... Can't be playing on Switch mode. Yeah, we'll bring in Pell. Smack it with a Pluck. What we got damage-wise? 4. Not saying like that, but Pluck should end this Cherubi in one hit. There we go. Maria hit level 5. +2 on the attack. We'll take it. Scary face. Okay. You literally already have String Shot. But I guess in these games, it's still fast, set. Also, let's see. I like blue, but that's pretty sick. Oh, that's the one. It's okay, we got this. Hey, I just met you, but call me maybe? Oh, I don't like that at all. We're bringing in the big guns. The biggest gun I have, at least. Ooh. Please don't have double slap. Pound. Okay, 3 damage. We'll take it. Quick wake up. Okay, only 1 turn lost. That's fine. I probably didn't need to do poison powder, but almost definitely didn't need to do poison powder. Oh, well. Watch this thing have like metronome at level 6 and hit us with like a fire blast. Oh, we'll take crits. We love crits. We need a crit counter, honestly. Skitty. We will take crits all day. We definitely need a crit counter. Oh. Yes. We'll take growl. I mean, technically I don't need tackle either, but I mean, growl probably would have been more useful in the first gym. But hopefully I'm not using Ryukyu in the first gym. Because if I did, I would be an idiot. That's weird. Wait, so this is officially Route 31. So what are we looking like on Route 31? Also, I need to... I'd like to not over-level the gym leaders. So I might look up just the ace Pokemon of the gym leaders. Let me see. We'll do a quick pause on the ROM, just save a little bit of effort on the PC. Silver. Oh, the Nuzlocke tracker has Storm Silver. That's amazing. This will be great because I can do it without spoilers. Level cap for Faulkner will be 15. Bugsy's 21. Whitney will be 24. Morty 29. Chuck 35. Jasmine 40. Price 43. Claire 50. And then, of course, the Kanto gym leaders. Looks like they're all pretty relative, between 63 and 68 for, 70. Oh, I like that. Looks like they really worked out the actual level capping in this game, so that's good. See, level cap for Azalea Town for silver will be 21, so basically the same as the gym. Ethan. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, and Lyra. And Evil Team Fights, the Slowpoke Well, my level cap will be 18. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll actually start a tracker on this. That's super helpful. For anyone that doesn't know, there is a Nuzlocke tracker that you can look up, and it even has an app. It's literally just called Nuzlocke Tracker. And they cover all the main games, as well as the ROMs. So that's super awesome. It shows you all the locations, keeps track of your encounters. Yeah, it's spectacular. We love it. But okay, yeah. So I'm not gonna overlevel level 15. For before the first gym. But yes, our encounters on Route 31 at night are going to be Spinnerack, have Dupe's Claws, Bellsprout, Psyduck, Shinx, Abra, Natu, Execute, Buizel, Metapod, Kakuna, Beautifly, and Dustox, both at 1%. Looks like during the day, really Wurmple's the only difference. Silcoon, Cascoon. And then in the morning, you can get a Ladybug and a Butterfree Beedrill at 1%. So we'll just run with it and see what we're going to get on Route 31 real quick. Literally, it's always the first step. The 1% Beautifly? Yeah, we'll take that. God, I don't have anything that can survive this thing. YOLO Ball? I really don't want to lose Pell, though. Because that thing's fully evolved. It should be able to survive one hit, so... Let's just see if we can YOLO Premier Ball it. That would be fantastic. That would be so cool. There's no way. Yep. Absorb. That's not good. and it's only 3. Well, just guessed it. I don't want to risk killing it in one hit with pluck. It's technically flying type, so shouldn't have worried. Definitely not using Pearl. As long as it doesn't have a bug move, which it very well could. Knowing my luck, it's going to have Bug Bite. We'll do a quick, we'll just hit it with a tackle. Okay, so this thing's beefier than I thought. I'd rather just keep throwing the tackles up, though. Should have gone for the pluck. It really shouldn't have overestimated a Pidgey's moves. Oh, we got it. Alright, see. Do we have a one-piece butterfly? The Mushi know me. The Left Lieutenant of Hero Mariposa Escuerda. I'm going to guess not canon, but the Bug Fruit model butterfly. You're going to be oh yeah, we're going to name it Mariposa. You are officially Mariposa. And also, after getting a 1% encounter on a Nuzlocke, we're 110% saving. Do I go back and get Beautifly? No, not yet. It's already level 10. Okay, so let's see here. In Dark Cave, also has knights. We can get Geodude, Zubat, Bronzor, Makuhita, Sandshrew, Wynot, Slugma, Larvitar, Dunsparce, Chingling. Looks like the only difference is at night you get Wynot, and in the day you get Teddiursa. God, I would love a Teddiursa. It would be amazing. But I mean, most likely it's going to be a Zubat, let's be real. Geodude also has a 20% chance. 10% Bronzor, Makuhita, or Sandshrew, or Wynot as well. I mean, who knows? We could scrape out of that with a Larvitar. Before we go in there, we're switching to Ryukyu. What do I want to do? I could wait till the morning. Potentially get a Teddiursa, maybe. Okay, let's see. I know I already saved. I'm doing the rando saves. Let's see. I would kind of like a Geodude, to be perfectly honest, before we go to this first gym. really like a Geodude. I love that there's a square and you can see. Zubat. Bronzor. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. It actually kind of looks like we're putting together sort of a defensive team. Between Shelter, or Pearl, Ryukyu. I'll probably go Umbreon. Maybe for Bond Clay. Technically, Pudding would be kind of defensive normally. Yeah, let's... First off, let's grab a Synthesis before we see what its moves are. Okay, so it does have Confusion. So that's something to watch out for. So Poison Powder's not going to work. Tackles... not going to do anything. I had to pick one of the toughest to fight and catch, didn't I? I've got Synthesis, so it should be fine. As long as it doesn't confuse me. Hypnosis is kind of a pain, though. You gonna get a quick wake? Nope. Didn't get the quick wake up. Tackle, no big deal. Smack him with another Razor Leaf. Now that we're in yellow, let's see. So I'm looking at the catch docs, and I'm not seeing a section for Sprout Tower. I see Violet City, I see Route 32, I see the Ruins of Alph. Oh, there's Sprout Tower. Okay, so it's way farther down. Wild levels between 9 and 12. Ghastly, Ratatta, Bellsprout, Bidoof, Glameow, Stunky, Spinda, Drifloon, Ghastly? During the day, Zigzagoon, Rattata, Pidgey, Bidoof, Starly, Meditite, Spinda, and Chatot. Ooh. Third floor. Looks to be about the same. First floor, there's nothing though. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let's see. We will call you Shandora. Because of the Golden Bell in Scapia. This time, don't be a Larvitar. Dunsparce is actually kind of shockingly scary. Watch it, like dig or something at level 9. technically it does not evolve in this game, so it should be really good experience. Rage. You know what? We're not even gonna bother. Sandshrew I'll deal with though. I mean, really, I need to be training my other mons. I really also need to be figuring out who I'm going to use against Falconer. Actually, technically, I need to figure out who I'm going to be using against the Elder. If I'm not wrong, this guy right here in the original game gave us like return or frustration. If I'm not wrong. Oh, you're just gonna let me through here? But no. We don't take the easy way out. Though, with there being a bug catcher right here, we are going to potion Pell. If I'm not wrong, you normally have like Caterpies Metapods. Maybe Spinnerack this time around. Okay. Let's see what happens with the Bubble Beam. I really want to get to Violet City tonight. Speed harshly fell, it's not a big deal. At 8 HP, I don't use items in battle. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and switch to Pell. Just in case he's got something like Mach Punch or something to that nature. I don't trust any of this. We did get our first level up on Pearl, though. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and puck you. Throw a pluck at him. Just to get some experience on somebody else. the first foe that pudding has quelled. Do gotta keep leveling up pudding though. We definitely want berries, so I'll do that. Plus, I just kind of thought the phone system in Gold and Silver, and of course the remakes, was really, really fun. Bell sprouting it up. We'll, we do got to get some training in though. We got to get these levels up. Gosh, you're gonna be so hard to raise. Let's get someone weaker up front. Let's get Spinnerack and Maria and Pudding up to snuff. We got Pell, we got some speed up. We can do some quick little training. Like I said, should be paying more attention to EVs, but with Weasel, that would have been cool though. I do like Weasel and Floatzel. I will never understand water sport and mud sport. I mean, I guess it's a precursor to rain? Maybe? I mean, I guess there's utility for it, but I've always considered those to be like the worst moves in the game. What do we got? Oh, a Shinx. That might be a problem. I don't really have anything for a Shinx. Especially a Shinx that knows Bite. And that only gives us 30 experience points. And everybody's sitting in yellow. But he's only like one battle away. Okay, I have Synthesis on Ryukyu, so... No, we can get away with a Pell right here. Okay, I guess I can accept that for right now. So we're talking to everyone. Don't you dare. Well, the Versus recorder. That'll help a lot. Oh wait, no, that's the Versus Seeker. Versus Seeker would have been so much better. I don't have any shards. If I'm not wrong, I believe we get cut here. Yeah, cut a Rock Smash. To have a Rawhorn for a Gligar. Okay, so that's normally a Bellsprout for an Onix. don't know if I'd give up a Rhyhorn. I love Rhyhorn. Little known fact about Tim, I love Rhyhorn. Trainer School, this will be where we get the Quick Claw, which will be great. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. I really want to... Shelter's going to be so hard to raise, so do I put it on Shelter to get extra experience constantly? Do I put it on, like, Pudding, who is currently super weak, instead of switch training? Probably give it to Pudding right now. Then again, am I even going to keep Pudding right now? Because I have a Bronzor. Sure, let's take a quiz. Were any Hoenn Pokemon obtainable within Fire Red and Leaf Green? Yes. Is a Dragonair more than 13 feet long? I don't think so. Could be. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. Oh, it is. No, Bulbasaur was not the first Pokemon created. Rhydon was. Can Tropius be found in Diamond and Pearl? I don't think so. No. I didn't think so. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, or a Squirtle. Technically, I don't have a fire type yet. I do have Shelter for ice coverage. I mean, Squirtle's my favorite, followed second by Bulbasaur. But I also already have a grass type. I already have a water type. We'll go Charmander. Where's that? I could have... Oh, a Modest Nature Beautifly. That's unfair. That is unfair. Blocks added effects. I mean, yeah, it only knows Absorb, but that's okay. Special attack of 30. Careful Nature. Oh. Low special attack. That hurts. Okay. Well, I mean, you're going to be invaluable. We're going to put Eevee up for right now until we get our item from the Elder. That'll determine how we evolve it. Do I take Beautifly with me right now? I don't think I do. I mean, I technically don't need both of these, but... yeah, and... then we're also going to... yeah, I know I just put it on you, buddy, but... yeah, we do. Ace, obviously. Mirror, mirror, no me. This is why you talk to everyone in Romax. Oh yeah, that's just for the trading room. We ain't gotta worry about that. The Show Me Show. We'll call him... Raffle. He's useless. And... it's a useless adult. Do I like that he's super exciting and fun? He's a died uncle. I'm sure that there's a selection of words that will actually assist me in some way. I do not know what they are, though. Also, let's check out our Charmander. Hasty nature. High speed, low defense. That's not terrible. I mean, we always like a speedy Charizard. And that means that no, we're just gonna we're giving you the experience share because you're gonna take so long to raise. We won't get the egg until after Faulkner if this game is like the original. So. Alright. Well, I think that we have put together something kind of solid. Gonna do some training on them. And then we're gonna hit the Sprout Tower, see if we can defeat the Elders, and get our item to evolve our Eevee. Because the earlier we evolve it, the better. That way it learns all of its moves. It's only level 6 right now. I'm really glad that I stopped training it because it didn't need to be trained. We're also going to... save state it. Yeah, so... Okay, we're looking okay right now. We have a Beautifly, a Spoink, and an Eevee in the box. Bronzor's really going to help. Shelter's really going to help. Yeah, no, I'm super excited to get through the Sprout Tower. Charmander's going to be amazing, and so is Pidgey. So Pell and Ace. And yeah, that's definitely what we're going to be tackling next time. So as of now, we're going to be just going ahead and end it, and I will see you all next episode. Hopefully this episode's going up real quick, and I can get the next one out to you pretty quick as well. So yeah, as part of TenStreams Gaming, just remember, you're seen, you're heard, you're loved, you're accepted. And that's because everyone is a 10 on this channel. Also, please go check out all of our links down in the description. That's going to be our Twitch, our YouTube, BlueSky, and come follow us. Come join our Discord. We have a whole lot of fun in there, and we're just hoping to build that community bigger. So, thanks so much for watching.